So hello everyone. Today in this myself advocate Gautam Harshwal working at LEXIS and Company law firm as a junior associate. Today in this video we are going to discuss a case regarding consumer case basically before the consumer court in Bangalore. So what has happened? Or first of all, before discussing this, let me know in the comment section what is consumer court and in your what do you know about consumer court? Let me know in the comment section. So let's start this video. So basically, in Bangalore, consumer court before consumer court, a man has filed a case against a restaurant for charging. Can you imagine? He filed a case for charging extra 40 paise on his on a bill. Maybe he he bought something from that particular restaurant, so they charge extra 40 paise. So against those 40 paise he filed a complaint again in consumer court in Bangalore against that restaurant. So for that, the consumer court has slapped a fine of 4,000 rupees against that man for wasting time of the court. So what had happened? What actually happened in this case? Let's discuss in this video. So the in a brief, if I discuss, in Bengaluru, a man filed a case against restaurant for charging 40 paise extra on his bill. Consumer court imposes fine of 4,000 rupees on that man. So, consumer courts are basically for those. Suppose you are a customer in a market, so you have purchased something, and that shopkeeper or the person from whom you have purchased something, you has cheated on you or committed a fraud against you. So that for that you can file a complaint in consumer court. You don't have to go any other court. There is specific courts called consumer court where they hear only those complaints regarding consumer fraud or cheating or any offense committed against consumers basically. So in this case, a customer from Bengaluru sued a restaurant for overcharging him about 40 paise, but his plan backfired after consumer court ruled that over 50 paise can be rounded off to 1 rupee. All right. So the court said that even 50 paise to 1 rupee can be rounded off in a bill. And following this, the court also said that the court, rebuffed the man for wasting its time for publicity and ordered him to pay 4,000 rupees to the restaurant as compensation because he first thing he wasted the time of the court. The second thing he defamed the restaurant. He defamed the goodwill which that restaurant particularly had in the market, and that the court said that clearly it's a publicity stunt, nothing else. The Justice Murthy said that he was being charged 40 paise extra as you know the total amount was coming out about 264.60 paise. When the staff could not give him a satisfactory response, he decided to approach the consumer court. All right. Murthy sought 1 rupee as compensation from the restaurant, saying that the incident had caused him mental shock and agony. All right. The court in this case, the court cited that Government of India circulars one withdrawing of up to 50 paise, another stating any amount less than 50 paise, to be ignored, and over 50 paise to be rounded off to the nearest rupee. All right, that's what court said that in circular of Government of India, it is clearly written that uh, below 50 paise, consumer can ignore basically it, and it's about if it's about 50 paise and below 1 rupee, the restaurant owner or the restaurant can round it off in their bill in the bill of their customer basically. The court also said that there was no deficiency on the part of the restaurant in charging 40 paise. It also added that the complainant was not entitled to any relief as he wasted time of the court and the restaurant its representative as well. So, what do you think about this? About such publicity? What do you think whether it was a publicity stunt or it was a genuine suit which was being filed against that restaurant by a consumer. Let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this channel, and share this video with your close one. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.